Yo. What's going on? It's Sunday. Let's see what's going on here. Kids taking a nap? I got a few minutes. A few minutes. Let's leave that there. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's look at Biddy. It is Sunday. It is the day of sun. So, I mean, I haven't looked at this yet today. I didn't look at anything yesterday. Excuse me. This week as a whole, it's mainly just been sideways, right? Let's go to the hourly this week. For the past over a month now, it's been sideways in the hourly. So if you're not really scalping these time frames, you're not making out. And you know, you zoom out, like look at the 4 hour, right? Yeah, we got some divergence going on. So if anything, you know, I can only assume that this high is going to be taken, right? Maybe come up into here, range a little bit. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Come up into here, range a little bit, and then decide from here if we're going to go up or down. It's still not screaming anything, right? I mean, things are bearish, but it kind of has like a little bullish twist on it. I just don't know if it's done yet, and I don't think it's done yet. I think even if we come up, I do think we need to take this low out at like 60,000. Let me grab my wallet out of my pocket. So yeah, look, I mean, looking at the 4 week, guys, it's, you know, we could be in a bounce zone here on the oscillator. Absolutely. Right? Last time we put in a green dot like this, we still have more downside to go. But, you know, the end was near. Let's pop out the chart on the index. Okay. Just look at it, right? That's it prints here. We have more downside, yes, but that's okay. All right, prints here. That down move is done. Prints here. Well, not really. Yeah, it was done. We had COVID happen, but prints here. A little more down. And let's see. Let's see where this goes. I mean, if I dive in a little bit, you know, we're in that range. Let's so I'll just do it to the, yeah. I mean, the one pattern that there is right now that we can see is that this is trending out. This is also trending out. So let's see some here. So, I mean, the trajectory it's on, it could be another. I mean, I don't even know how to measure that, right? I don't. One cross to the tip is 203. First cross to the tip. We'll just say, actually, to the dot. Let's do it to the dot. 168 days, which makes sense. First cross. 168 days puts us 2 months, 3 months out. Interesting. Anyways, just something to think about. Look at the 2 week. This is going to be a quick one too, because this kid's probably going to wake up in probably the next 30 minutes, because she hasn't been napping for shit. But something to note on these green dots, right? We were on the 4 week. You dropped down to the 2 week. They all happened when money flow was in the red. Red money flow. Red money flow. Oh, right? Money flow may be in the red then, right? But, and this is a high time frame too, right? Like money flow's thick, and then, we have our bear market per se here. And money flow's still in the green as we're going down. So, I don't know. I'm thinking we're going to have a little bounce here. I am. Not because it is 2 week dot. I didn't even know that was printing. But we do have some weekly divergence, right? I just don't know if it's going to be right now. Okay, I really don't. The question I have is, are we going to do this? Something like that. Even further down? I don't know. But the distance that I'm drawing it does not matter. The point is, how much more downside do we have, right? Because something I used to also play with, right? When you have a clear weekly break, right? Let's do it from here. The thing, this one's a little iffy, right? Because of COVID. And we never really came back up. So you do something like this, it's like, where do you even draw this to? So you go from up here, and it breaks, right? So it's different. It's butt cheeks, really. Big booty butt cheeks. Excuse me, but the one before, right, we have this. We break. Yes, we do put in a lower low. On the index, at least. I don't know if we did without the index. But now we're trending up. We have weekly bullish divergence. So, with that being said, what am I looking at? I mean, it's pretty fucking clear what I'm looking at, right? This one's pretty fucking clear. So even if we come up to here, we can still reject, right? And then have a bigger downside move. Like you do it here. Like it's the same, right? This looks all bullish divergence here, right? The first drive of bull divs, right? It failed. And that fails, and that's when we put that lower low in. And that was the end of it, but still. And actually, you know what? Maybe Monday, or not Monday. What's today? Sunday? Tonight, we will. I don't know if I can even do tonight. I'll try and go over this tonight, and see if we can find a historical reasoning for the bottom being in too. We'll find something. That's for sure. But that's neither here nor there. We'll figure that out later. Weekly looks like it wants to have a little relief rally, which is great. Let's do it. 5 day, 4 day. I mean, possibly, right? It's kind of like exaggerated bullish divergence, but the money flow's still out. So on the 4 day, 3 day, money flow's still in the red. I'm expecting. Here's the thing, guys. On the daily, we have the bull div. On the weekly, we have the bull div. But everything in between, we don't. Now, I guess I have to go back and check and see if we... Oh, geez, yeah, I mean, it's clear as day fucking here, right? That's bullish. We don't have that yet. So, I am expecting to continue down one way or another, as of today. It looks like we're due for a relief rally, yes. How high? I don't know. My levels stay the same. 80,000 to 97,000. That's where I'm looking. I'll be looking for a short there for sure. And then obviously if we get into this zone, 70, we'll call it 70, just call it 75. 75 to 80. I'll be looking for a short all day long, right? You got that 786 at 74.8, we'll call it. You know, if we swing fail this guy, that will change. Yes, I'll be looking to take it back down. This particular short would lead me to believe we're coming for this low here, but we got to see, because we have bullish divergence. We do. We have nice curvature, money flow curvature. We just do. The money flow is curvature is not diverging, but the momentum waves are diverging. 8 day, same shit. Come on, don't do that to me. Right? 8 days, the same shit. We even have an 8 day order, or 8 day, geez, I'm sorry, 8 hour order block here. Where was that? Yeah, okay. So this 786 here, right? If we SFP into this guy, close below this, get like an internal change of some sort, I'll be looking at that. That's going to be a huge zone for me. Right? It's 8 hour. It's multiple. There's multiple order blocks there. That would just, and that would grab all the liquidity basically from this particular leg down, right? And this is where ranging. This could be the, you know, this could either be the go point for up or right down. What's up, man? Yeah, so this is a knockoff version of it. It's called Not Market Cipher B. To me, it's all the same shit. I don't think it's worth paying for. But I guess it depends how you use it, right? Ninja, I don't know if I've seen you here before, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Are you in the Discord, or is this just your first time here? But I mean, I use overall curvature. I use top-down analysis, so like I don't need a particular. I'm not going by these red dots, right? Do they help? Sometimes, yeah. But for the most part, I need a couple of them, right? I need curvature. I need it to tell me, you know, like when we're building a range, if we come back down and this is doing this, and on a higher time frame, you know, we still have this curvature going up. That's what I'm looking for. So to pay for it, I don't know if it's worth paying for it, to be honest with you. But it is the knockoff version of the market, of the crypto faces indicator. There's one in here. It's called Fu Manchu. Cipher B plus divergences right here. All right, you change the colors, mess with it a little bit. Yeah. I mean, for now, guys, here's the thing. We came up, let's go back to the 4 hour. Right. Let's go to the top, doesn't really matter. Right. Yes, we took out way above our Fibonacci pull, but we didn't hold above. We did not close above 74,000. So I'm inclined to think that maybe we do come down a little more. Now, whether it's to run this liquidity here, whether it's to do, you know, if we do indeed come down, I will be looking here, this fib pull for a long, for sure. You know, we get below this low here at 65, whatever it is, 65.5. Yes, I'll reassess, but until then, yeah, coming for this low here would make sense. Oops. Coming for this low. You know, obviously this one too, but we got an order block there. So if we take this low, I'm going to assume we're going to come into the golden pocket and take this hourly order block. Well, I'll be looking for longs there. And then you get down into this zone here. But then again, if we come down into here, I'm looking for an SFP of this guy. If not, I will probably just pull a fib like this. You can do it. You know, looking at the 786 downward, 66.4. And those all, because of the time frames, I'll be looking for like an actual lower time frame confirmation. But yeah, we came up. We have a 30-minute bearish break. get rid of this. Let's get rid of you. Question is, you know, there's a lot of questions here. There's a lot of questions because we still have this, right? We have this bullish divergence and curvature, right? Money flows into the green. I don't care if this oscillator looks like it wants to roll over because the 6 is still in the red. Let's go to the 2. Yeah, this 2, we still have divergent curvature here, right? So this can do this. And on the 4 hour, it may not even catch up. It may not. I don't know. But simple structure alone, we took this low. We come up. We had a flip. I'd like to come back up into here, get better confirmation for another short. And if that's the case, I'll be looking for this low to be taken at 65, 66, whatever this was. 65.6. Let me see if I can fix that. I'm not talking too loud because my kid's sleeping. How is that? Is that better? And my wife took my AirPods to work today, so I don't have one. Let me know if that's any better. But I am talking soft, so I get it. Yeah, like this. Look at where we are right here, guys. Like this is, let me get rid of that. Hourly. This was the bounce zone, but we never came back. All right, appreciate that. As long as you can hear me, it is what it is. Without the AirPods, it's tough. Let's see. Bearish. Yeah, if we don't get this retrace, I'm going to be surprised. Like it's Sunday, right? I can see a quick, you know, or like this. That's what I can see happening, right? But until then, I don't have anything, right? This is my zone for now. I have to wait for it to come down. Otherwise, I'm too, excuse me. I'm too uncertain on which way it wants to go right now. I'm saying it wants to go up, but there's reasons for it to come down. So if that makes any fucking sense. So unless it comes into my zone here, I do not have a long. And then unless it comes into my zone here, I do not have a short. And then if I do get my confirmations and I get faked out, I will be looking again up here somewhere. Right? Especially in line with this trend line, guys. If we, say we do this, right? Let me get rid of this. Right? We're here. We come up, we take it. We come down, take this. I don't really care. I don't know. This leg is questionable. But this trend line, right, if we don't close above it, good. And even if we do, structurally speaking, it's a fucking short zone. So anybody using trend lines, just be careful. If we start getting bearish confirmations in here, this is a daily short zone. But just know that would mean that the 4 hour had broken bullish. The 12 hour had broken bullish. The 16 hour. No, I thought it was. Okay, just the 12, whatever. So if we do something like that, don't be, we have to close above this, right? 79.3. We have to close above it. We close above this, we get up in here, we come down. Whether we take this low or not, I don't know. But this would be the long zone if we close above this guy and we reject here. Unless it's looking super, super bearish, this is 100% what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for that bearish move, everyone getting super, super bearish again, and I will be looking for unmitigated demand inside whatever Fibonacci I find, whatever's fit at the time that we get up here. I'll pull it accordingly. And then when we get down there, I'll be looking for longs. Right? If this, then that. That's all I can really tell you. But I would like a short here. And this, I would hate for this to drag out. you know, I don't know. I guess if we have decent structure here, I wouldn't care because I can grab these legs. But oop, come back. Yeah, we'll see. What do we have this week? News. PPI month over month. Job openings is no, that's the 31st. So this week we have the PPI. This is going to be big, dude. The April 9th, this will be a big one. I wonder if like things are going to set up with like I don't know if it's going to be like some Iran shit, if it's going to be maybe something new pops out with like Russia, right? Good or bad, right? Come up into here, good stuff sends us flying, or even reject for the big buy, and then bad stuff would make sense, right? Pump into a dump. And I know that's a broad statement, right? I'm not really putting anything specific on it, but I don't really pay attention to that shit. It doesn't fucking matter to me. Yeah, I can't help but see this. I just can't help but see it. Something to keep an eye on too, right? If we do come into this, you know, maybe grab this liquidity. This is too strong of a magnet. You know, grab this liquidity, 786 for the bounce higher. If we get it. This has just been ass cheeks. I don't know. I haven't liked it lately. Past couple days, I haven't loved. Yeah, right. Let's look at this 30 quick. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we broke bullish. I mean, bearish SFPs, but that's okay. Let's talk internally on the hourly. It's not drawing it, but I'll draw it. This is what makes it iffy, right? So this is actually going to go here, and we break up here. I really love that, so I'm just going to do this. This is what I'd be looking for. This is what I'm going to be looking for. Catch me outside, how about that? There, 2 hour there, 3 hour, 4 hour. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that all day. I don't know if we're going to get it. Because maybe, just maybe, this is that break, right? Let's get rid of that. And it looks like it is, right? It looks like it is. And this would be potentially what we get. Something looking like that. Six to one. It's a good trade. Then if you get stopped out, see if an SFP is this low here, you just grab more of this order block, maybe a reason to enter again. But I just don't know if it's going to come down that low. Like, it's not screaming at me any way, which way, shape, or form. If anything, it's just pissing me off. Oh, that'd have been a great short, though. We did break, okay. Yes, I mean, if we come up, I mean, look at the 10-minute. Look at the 12, okay? Okay, we don't have bearish divergence, right? We have a little bit of curvature potentially on it, but we have the divergence here, and what would make sense is if we come up here, you know what I'm saying? That would make more sense. But did we come up into this? Oh, we did tap it, you dog. See? this is where it gets dicey, guys, right? This is where, is this tap enough, right? Is this mitigation enough, or is it enough for right now? Because boom, 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 boom. This kind of comes up and grabs this liquidity. This comes up and grabs it, and now we're continuing down. So now we're kind of hoping that this is going to hold for sure instead of coming up, like really coming up into supply. I'd have more faith if it was a bigger drop, right? Like if this particular leg, you know, say we went up like this, and it took a while, and then it took a while down, and then it dropped right at the break, and this, and then we just came up a little bit, I would have more faith that this is holding. That was a terrible drawing, but get over it. I'm out of seltzer. I'm out of seltzer. But yeah, any Hoosers. The 15 is SFP, and the 30, the 24, the 14, the 45. Let's get rid of you. This is also a reason for me to say no, it's not. It's not. Go to the 2. Bearish divergence. Internal light. Come on, Brian. Be better. Is ETH agreeing? We got bullish divergence on ETH. SFP's all over the fucking place. That's weekend price action, but still. Oh. Oh, thanks, Ninja. Appreciate that, man. I just saw that. I'm sorry. I just saw yes, slightly better. I didn't even read above that. I figured I already saw it. Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, it's tough, right? It's tough to grow a community, especially when price ain't doing shit, and people don't know what they don't know, right? They don't. I may not be the most entertaining person. I'm definitely not the most boring, but there's a lot of entertainers who are going to set you up for failure, and you're not going to know until you've lost all your money, right? That's just a fact. Crazy space to be in. Trading in general, not just crypto. Because I'm not doing this. This is not like a crypto thing for me. Yeah, see, I want. I'm thinking long. I'm thinking long. I am. I don't know if I'm longing it now, but I'm just saying in general, I'm thinking long. And I'm not longing forever. I'm thinking like this. That's what I'm thinking about immediately. And that could be so fucking wrong because it is. I just don't love it. What's Cardano doing? If anybody doesn't know, Cardano's been more picture perfect per se with the moves. It's been leading Bitcoin in my opinion as far as clarity goes. For me, for my style, for my strategy. Excuse me. Yeah, see this curvature? This? Yeah, bearish divergence here, but this could already play out, right? When you have it like this, like don't ignore it. Don't ignore it, but just realize that typically the longer trend will hold until it doesn't. I know that sounds stupid, but longer trend pouring up, I'm gonna put more weight on it. That's all. But it's still not the most crystal clear. Like this short to me, I didn't get in on it. But this is clearer to me. We haven't gotten the retest for me to get in yet. Right? We have the divergence here, and we come down, we grab some liquidity. It makes sense to bounce. Let's go to the 30-minute. I'm sure. Yeah. Let's zoom out more. Anywhere in here, it's a fucking long zone. It just is. Yeah. I'm not saying that's it's not looking that way, right? A lot of SFPs, it's fucking chop. On the higher time frames, this is a short location. So, I know it's all hindsight, but let me zoom out more. What can you anticipate? Right? So, it's just looking super choppy. It is super choppy. It is super choppy. Let's see what I'm telling you, I would really like a little more clear picture, but if we can get up into this zone here somewhere, that's what Daddy likes. I think this is a potential short. Yeah, I can't, in good faith, tell you all to do anything here because this just looks like fucking shit. I'm not telling you what to do. It's not financial advice, but you get the gist. Yeah, see, double top, divergence, SFP, and the 786. Bitty. I'm short. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And the only reason I'm short is because of where we are right now with the bearish divergence and lower time frame. Super tight stop loss. If it plays out, great. If it doesn't matter. I'll take a 0.5% loss. And it could still have more legs, even if it wants to short, right? It could still do this, guys, so keep that in mind. It could. But it's just looking weak, right? Things are just not necessarily panning out in my mind, saying that like this is ready to roll over to the upside yet. Just not saying it. And if we do, this is the short zone, but I don't know. All right, what would make sense with this? Right, that would make all the sense in the world. I just don't know if we're going to get it. But this, to me, looks strong. Right, that's why I only did 0.5%. Because if you do get that bounce, they make whatever, it's fine. But these SFPs here on these low time frames, like I'm only looking for a short, guys, down to here. I'm looking for a super scalp. What happened to my YouTube? There it is. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this broke. Yeah, I thought that broke. Or did it break on Bitcoin? No, it didn't. I could have swore that broke on ETH. When I zoomed out looking at it, I was like, oh, we broke here, so we should. I gotta fucking go. I gotta go. $24, $30, $45, 1 hour. We do have a 1 hour up there. $12. Yeah, I'm liking the 786. If it does come up, I'm liking that 786. This golden pocket though, this order block in this golden pocket should bear weight, right? This is a big candle. We come up, grab all the late shorters, fill the rest of their orders, whoever got short like that, and then boom. Come on. Come on. One more seltzer. Come on, baby. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Came up, grabbed this order block. Like, there's just reasons. And I realize I don't say everything that I'm thinking all the time. It's just so easy for me to see it and just kind of, just in my head, I'm just doing my checklist. Right? And then it's like now, excuse me, if this does roll over, like, yeah, we could have a better, excuse me, because we do have the curvature still, but I don't know, because we came down. We did break. Wow. This is dicey stuff. That's why if it comes down like 786, I'm out. Give me my fucking scalp. Give it to me. Give me my money. And this would have been, or this may be, it's not over yet, right? Be a 3-1. If you really want, because of the staircase SFP, turn into a 3.5-ish, but I'm not going to be greedy. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. Yeah, see? He says right here. I wouldn't put it past something like this. Right? Even if we take, not enough like that. We take this high. Right? How's everyone's weekend going? I gotta figure out what time my wife's coming home, because I got a Discord call tonight. Oops. Look at that, huh? Son of a bitch. I mean, everything's kind of pointing that it's going to go up. I was just hoping this bearish divergence and what the SFP staircase, and like I was hoping we would just kind of get a quick dip before that pump. That's all right. Well, anyways, I gotta go because I gotta start getting ready to go to my family's for a little gathering. Gotta wake the kid up in about 15 minutes. And if I'm not ready to rock and roll, it's gonna suck. So, anybody who stopped by, anybody who does stop by, I appreciate you. Good luck, happy trading. See ya.